I'm Emmanuel and welcome to my workbench and welcome to another Friday Fast 5 where I spotlight banknotes and coins in my collection. And we are continuing the series of my world banknote collection, starting with a South Asian country. We are going to Malaysia. Let's go check out the country profile. Malaysia is a country in the South China Sea. It is separated between a peninsular part and a part on the northern part of the island of Borneo. Its flag has alternating red and white stripes with a blue canton featuring a gold crescent moon and a multi-pointed star. Its coat of arms features two tigers on either side of a shield surmounted by the sun and crescent moon. And you can see the details here. It is rather complicated with 5 torches on the top part on a red field and multicolored stripes on the center with trees, palm trees, and flowers throughout the shield. This is where Malaysia is located in Southeast Asia. You have the peninsular part and the part on the island of Borneo. And since 1967, Malaysia uses the ringgit. Let's have a look at this note. This is 1 ringgit. This is a polymer note. We can see the transparent window over here. It has a flower on the top. Looks like a hibiscus. Very cool. Blues, geometric designs over here. Another window over here, it looks like. And on the back, we have some traditional items here, repeated 3 times, and a family enjoying a day on the beach, it looks like. Very, very cool. Let's see how this banknote reacts under UV light. Well, the flower does react very brightly, as does this little portion of the 1 over here, the numeral 1. And on the other side, we have the central portion here, which has looks like a circle with an animal, the number 1 and the denomination and the bank's identification, as well as both serial numbers, this one in orange, this one in blue, and the traditional symbol here with the number 1 as well. That is so, so cool. From Malaysia, we move east into the Indian Ocean and we go to the Maldives. Let's go check out the country profile. The Republic of the Maldives is a small island nation just off the southern tip of India, located in the Indian Ocean. Its flag is a rectangle of red surrounding a green rectangle, which has a silver crescent moon. Its emblem features a palm tree and the crescent and star in gold atop that one, as well as 2 flagpoles on either side. This is where the Maldives is located, just off of the coast of India. And since 1947, the Maldive Islands use the rupiah. Let's look at this gray and pink note, which is a polymer note as well, featuring a soccer player or a football player. This is 5 rupiah. We can very clearly see indentations here on this banknote. We have a clear window over here. Some people in the background playing musical instruments and dancing. I believe this might be a commemorative note. It says 2017 is the date over here. I think this is the date in the Islamic calendar here, 1438. But this might be a commemorative note. And on the back, I believe it is a vertical note. This way. 5 rupiah, Maldives. This actually might be the front. Yeah, 2017 over here. I don't think it's commemorative. I think this is actually their regular note. Maldives down here. We have a conch over here. The gray note with some pinks. Unusual color for a note, I would say. I don't think I've seen very many gray notes. But yeah, keeping this as the front, let's see how this one reacts under UV light. Nothing on the front of the note that I can see. Let's check out the back. Oh, the back definitely has something. The serial number, the denomination in the square over here. The soccer ball looks like it's on fire. Very, very cool. From the Maldives, we head back to Africa and we go to Mali. Let's go check out the country profile. The Republic of Mali is a northwestern African country. It is landlocked and it is bordered by Algeria to the east, Algeria to the north, Niger to the east, Mauritania to the northwest, Burkina Faso and Ivory Coast to the south, and Guinea and Senegal to the west. Its flag is a vertical tricolor of green, yellow, and red, and its coat of arms features two bows and arrows with a dove flying over a gate with a rising sun or a setting sun at the bottom of the blue circle. This is where Mali is located in West Northern Africa. And from 1962 to 1984, it uses the franc. And from 1984 to date, it uses the West African CFA franc. We have seen this note before. This is the West African common currency, the West African franc, or the West African CFA franc. We have seen this before. This is 500 francs. It is a shared denomination. The watermark is of this gold dust measuring weight with the number 500 as well on the, I don't know if we can just make it out. We have digital technology here with a map of Africa. Bright yellows and browns. The letter D signifying that this is money printed for the country of Mali. We have the two hippos on the back. And this banknote is dated 2012. Very cool. So let's see how this one reacts under UV light. We have the number 500 that jumps out at us, and the serial number glows in UV. This one does, this one doesn't. Red, green, and blue fibers throughout, and the security strip glows as well. And on the other side, we have a yellow wash here in the center, and the security strip as well as the fibers. Very cool. From Africa, we head north to Europe, an island in the middle of the Mediterranean. We head over to Malta. Let's go check out the country profile. The Republic of Malta is an island nation in southern Europe, located in the Mediterranean Sea, just south of Sicily and north of Africa. Its flag is a vertical bicolor of white and red with a cross on the upper hoist side. The coat of arms features the same design as the flag and crowned with a crown made up of castle walls and olive branches and palm branch as well. This is where Malta is located, just south of Sicily and north of Africa. This is Tunisia and Libya over here. And from 1825 to 1972, Malta used the pound sterling. From 1972 to 2007, Malta used the Maltese pound, and since 2007, Malta uses the euro. Let's have a look at this note. This is 2 lire. This one is dated 1967. There is a security strip over here. Central Bank of Malta. And there is a watermark. It looks like a watermark of this statue, but facing to the side. Beautiful greens, oranges, purples, burgundies. Very nice. Let's have a look at the other side. The other side features, I can't read Maltese, but this says that this is a bank, it looks like. And another bank over here. I don't know. It'll be in the description down below what these are on this side. Some doves flying in the sky over here. Blue on this side, and a shield over here, decorative shield. Thomas de la Rue Printing Company, the printers of this banknote. Very cool. Let's see how this note reacts to UV light. I've had poor luck with notes from the 60s with UV, but this one obviously does have some UV features over here. It does say 1967. I don't know. I don't have my. I don't see what my annotation. If this was a reprinted note with just the 1967, and this is a more modern note, but we can see very clearly the denomination in a window over here, the number 2 over here as well, and these little portions on the side and on the top are glowing in UV as well. And let's look at the back. Nothing on the back of the note. From Malta in the middle of the Mediterranean, we head back down into Africa and we go to Mauritania. Let's go check out the country profile. The Islamic Republic of Mauritania is a country in northwest Africa on the Atlantic Ocean. It is bordered by Western Sahara to the northwest, by Algeria to the northeast, by Mali to the east, and Senegal to the southwest. Its flag is a horizontal tricolor of red, green, and red, with the green stripe making up the majority of the flag. And centered on the green flag is a star and crescent moon. The seal is a circle featuring the star and crescent moon with some crops in the front, with some crops and a palm tree, and Republic Islamique de Mauritanie in French on the bottom, and the same on top in Arabic. This is where Mauritania is located in Western North Africa. And from 1973 to 2018, it used the old Wiguia. And since 2018, it uses the new Wiguia. Prior to 1973, for a short duration, it used the Western African CFA franc. Two contrasting colored notes from Mauritania. Let's look at this first one over here. This one is predominantly green. It is 500 Ugia. I don't know how to pronounce that properly. We see some industrialization over here and farmers working in a field. The watermark is of a bearded gentleman with the denomination. We can just make him out there. Central Bank of Mauritania in French. Very cool. And on the back side, we have some red over here as well. And we can see a little bit of a color changing ink here. You can see it says 500, and then if you just tilt it right, you probably see BCM. Oh, let me see if I can get it. There you go. BCM, Central Bank of Mauritania, and then 500. Security strip down the middle. Did we catch a date on this one? 2013 right here in the corner at the top. Very cool note. And the other note is a polymer note. This is 20 Ugia. In polymer, bright yellow over here, shining brightly, a transparent window over here with pinks and yellows as well. I don't know what this is. Maybe this is a face-on view of a conch shell. Very cool. Any visible date on this one that I can see? Not that I can tell. Let's look at the other side here. We have a date here. That is 2020. Looks like a mosque. Arabic on this side over here. Crescent moon and star. Very, very cool. Let's see how these two notes react under UV light. The first note has the bright wash over here on this like net pattern. Net-like pattern. Throughout the whole note, the net-like pattern is kind of glowing, and we have blue and yellow fibers. And on the back of the note, we have the denomination in a big square over here, and the bright yellow and green or blue fibers. None of this serial number here does glow, and there seems to be a small wash on this portion as well. And the bottom note, the polymer note, has a orange wash over on this side of the note, as well as the denomination in a square over here in Arabic script, and an orange wash on this side of the note as well. And bright orange on the other side over here in the middle, and the wash in general over throughout the note over here. The serial number does glow a little bit over here, yellow, and this one does not. Very cool. And that is it for today's video. Here is a map of the world as to where we stand in this current series. We are now on episode 25. We got about almost just under 20 more episodes to go for me to go cover all of my banknotes. I intend to follow this with a similar series with my coins, but I'm still working on that. I'm missing a lot before I'm ready to do a video series. But this map, countries in green show the countries for which I have all of the banknotes I wish to collect. The ones in orange show countries for which I am still looking for notes to complete my typeset for those countries, and the ones in white are still to be covered in this series. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Join me next week for my next video. Until next time, thanks for watching.